Good afternoon. Time for the news now. My name is Linda Alela. Lots lined up for you, and we go straight to it, where a new survey by research firm InfoTrack has revealed a divided opinion over the effectiveness of the competency-based education CBE. InfoTrack indicates that almost 45% of Kenyans are not satisfied with CBC, while 38% say they are satisfied. Only 17% of Kenyans say they do not know whether they are satisfied or not. Meanwhile, 39% of Kenyans have cited the high cost of education as the main challenge facing learners under the new competency-based curriculum. The Coast region topped the list of those not satisfied with CBC at 55%, followed by Eastern at 50%, Nairobi at 49%, Central at 48%, and Nyanza at 47%. The research firm conducted the survey between December 2025 and January 2026. Now, a multi-agency security operation led by NACADA officers has shut down 6 illegal outlets dealing in contraband alcohol and other prohibited products in Mombasa's Kongowea area. The crackdown is aimed at protecting children and enforcing zero tolerance on illicit alcohol. Speaking after the raids, NACADA CEO Anthony Omerikwa said authorities will not tolerate any activity that was exposed or that exposes children to alcohol and drug abuse. During the operation, officers seized large quantities of illicit alcohol, some bearing fake standard stamps, while others originated from unlicensed companies whose permits had been revoked over a year ago.
Today we were able to strike 6 sites belonging to a notorious individual who's been selling contraband alcohol. We've nabbed a sizable amount of alcohol. Some have fake KRA stamps, others have a KRA stamp mismatch. Some of the boxes here are being produced by companies that are not licensed, ones whose licenses were cancelled last year but one. In addition to that, this multi-agency operation was able to nab 4 individuals, 4 suspects, who are allegedly selling single-stick cigarettes, contravening the Tobacco Control Act. Others were found with pharmaceutical drugs, mainly painkillers, that they were hooking to citizens here in Kongowea area. Mine is to appeal to the public. As you can see behind us, the individual that we've apprehended for selling contraband alcohol, her store shares a wall with a primary school, which is a violation of the ADCA Act. Even where the store is, kuna wapangaji wanaishi with young kids.
Former Bomet County, that is Governor Isaac Ruto, risks being removed as a member of the Judicial Service Commission after being seen attending a UDA meeting at State House. A petition has already been filed seeking his removal, and our reports indicate that the Clerk of the National Assembly has acknowledged receipt of the petition and confirmed that it has been transmitted in line with constitutional and statutory procedures for handling petitions touching on the conduct of holders of public office. The petition argues that Ruto's continued tenure under the prevailing circumstances has eroded public confidence. Jeff Mwathi's family has asked the court to fast-track the inquest into his death, saying the prolonged process has been deeply painful and traumatic. Through their lawyer, Dunstan Omari, the family told the court that Mwathi was buried twice, an ordeal they say worsened their grief and delayed closure. They expressed a readiness to attend court whenever required to ensure that the matter is concluded without further delay. The court acknowledged the case's public interest and the emotional toll the delays have taken, assuring all the parties that steps will be taken to expedite the proceedings. The inquest was adjourned, with the prosecution directed to disclose the evidence it intends to rely on.
Earlier of the witnesses who would be testifying so that they'd be able to proceed. And there's also lack of an equipment, which is a screen, for showcasing the videos of the scene. I have considered carefully the objection, this being an inquest of a public interest. The court is alive to the fact that there are many participants and that reasonable preparation is required for the witnesses.
All right, the government has launched the Nyota Startup Capital Disbursement in Kisii County, benefiting young entrepreneurs from Nyamira, Migori and Kisii counties. A total of about 8,820 youth received their first funding, officially marking the start of their entrepreneurial journey. Leaders present reaffirmed that the government will neither relent nor grow weary in its mission to empower young Kenyans. They noted that the program reflects a decisive shift from words to action, translating policy promises into tangible results.
Safari hii tulisema kwa vyovyote, juu chini, kulia, kushoto, mbele na nyuma, lazima tuwe na mpango maalum makusudi ya kuhakikisha kwamba tunawapanga vijana na ajira na kuwapanga na biashara. We are actualizing a commitment we made to the young people of the Republic of Kenya that the bottom-up economic transformation, bottom-up was not a slogan. Pesa mfukoni was not a lie. We have come here to make sure that we actualize.
The United States Deputy Secretary of State Christopher Lanau is on the two-day visit to Kenya to advance and further strengthen collaboration in defense, peace and security as an anchor to economic progress between the two countries. Kenya has welcomed the U.S. government's renewal of AGOA, which had expired in 2025, for another 3 years. The 208 billion shillings U.S. partnership has been described as a major boost to delivery of universal health care program, bypassing traditional NGO intermediaries.
And I look forward to having a chance to thank not only the government leaders, but also some of the authorities, officials who participated in that mission themselves. That mission, as you know, is concluding in several months, and we are going to make sure that there is a very smooth transition, and Kenya has been an absolutely indispensable partner in that, both in that mission and in helping plan the new gang suppression force that will be starting up there on April 1st. The
position being taken here is that therefore, even on the regional aspects that we deal with here in terms of security, it has to be a collaborative effort with the United Nations, United States, and other critical international community, so that we can collectively make sure that we can bring peace and stability in the region.
No more excuses. It's time to rise, grind, and own your mornings. Join Coach Shadrach Omer every Monday to Friday from 5:30 to 6 a.m. only on TV47. Full body workouts, zero equipment, maximum results. Start strong, stay strong. TV47 Fitness with Coach Shadrach only on TV47. Looking for the perfect way to kick off your weekend?
Pole. Hiyo ni salamu ya Mluya kabisa.
Tune in to Friday with Betty, the most exciting show on TV.
Betty, one tear gas. Betty, I don't know where this guy's going.
Walikutoka.
From the latest news and trends to unforgettable moments.
Wewe
ni simpa.
Friday with Betty is your go-to show for a fabulous Friday night.
Meteorologist, what is that word?
Tune in.